Hello, and welcome to Sid's Curiosphere. In today's video, we're exploring a serious yet fascinating topic, the safest places to be in a global nuclear war. As tensions have escalated globally in recent years, the potential for nuclear conflict has become a very real concern. So what could we expect, and where would survival be most likely? Let's discuss the consequences of nuclear warfare. Any nuclear conflict would be catastrophic, with consequences ranging from initial blasts to lasting radiation, environmental damage, and widespread famine. However, scientists say that even in the worst-case scenarios, some parts of the planet could still support life, the best chance for survival. So, which places have the best chance of withstanding such a catastrophe? Research suggests that certain resilient nations might avoid a complete collapse and have the resources to help human civilization survive. Can you guess which country tops the list? The safest country. It's Australia. Studies show that Australia, followed by its neighbor New Zealand, would be the best places to survive a nuclear winter and help reboot a collapsed society. Other safe havens. A study published in Risk Analysis also identifies Iceland, the Solomon Islands, and Vanuatu as potential safe havens. These island nations, which can sustain their populations with food after an abrupt sunlight-reducing catastrophe, could weather events like a nuclear war or asteroid strike. The key factors for survival are: the researchers compared 38 island nations, using 13 factors, such as food production and energy self-sufficiency, to predict each country's survival potential. Australia's advantages and disadvantages. Australia's food supply buffer is enormous, capable of feeding tens of millions. Its strong infrastructure, abundant energy, health security, and defense resources all help make it resilient. However, Australia's close military ties with the UK and US could increase its risk as a target in nuclear conflicts. New Zealand's nuclear-free advantage. New Zealand offers its own advantages. Its nuclear-free policy and proximity to the ocean help stabilize temperatures, which could be a big benefit during a global cooling crisis. This gives New Zealand a unique edge. Other potentially safe nations. Other island nations like the Philippines, Mauritius, and Indonesia could also produce enough food in a crisis. However, political instability and corruption might undermine their resilience in such dire circumstances. A stark reality. Despite these safe havens, the reality is bleak. A full-scale nuclear war would likely lead to famine for over 5 billion people, about 63% of the global population, and could cause a 97% drop in food production in major countries like China, Russia, and the US. Conclusion. Ultimately, food self-sufficiency, stable infrastructure, and resilient communities are key to surviving a post-apocalyptic world. But as the study's authors warn, a technological collapse could disrupt food production and coordination efforts, even in the safest places. Let me know in the comments what you think. Where would you want to be if a global catastrophe struck? Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights.